everybody, I am back with another celebrity. We're going to take a look into the energies between Kirk Franklin and his son. Past two messages that I've did, it was not the best. This one and the one I just did with Derek Jackson, I think is his name. I really haven't felt like this in a while. But it's a lot going on out here today. So the energies around them too is very, very sad. It's sad. I mean, like I can't even think of another way to explain it, but sad. I did pull an oracle card and it says ask for help from others, you best believe. But they never got any real help. The help that they need is beyond the help they've been getting. I don't have a new beginning between them two. Not at all. I don't have it. But there seriously is some help that is needed here for both of them. See, there's a lot of lies going on. It's a lot of lies. It's a lot of deceiving energies around this situation. And the help that they need, well, let's put it like this. The help you think the son needs is the same help that the father needs. These two are one of a kind. In the spirit, of course. Yeah. They are looking at a mirror. And I think they know it. But both of them, hand in hand, needs assistance, needs help, needs guidance, needs to release these deceiving spirits, needs to confess, needs to, I'm not saying to us, but it needs to be done. The lies need to be removed and things need to end in this situation. And it's not one before the other, it's together. They will always be here in this energy if they don't get the help that they both need. They heal together. You know, it's so amazing because I know somebody personally that actually is going through some of this type of energy. Always feeling like they couldn't get ahead. Always feeling like they couldn't get the major breakthrough or abundance or the overflow. It just always felt like they couldn't get it. And come to find out, there was issues. They had issues with their children and separation and disconnect. And I think that was a burden on them. And every time I did their messages, it was like, you got to go back for this energy. There's an energy here. There's a person. There's a spirit. There's a situation here. It has to be dealt with so that you can be free. I remember, and I kept wondering to myself at times, like, what? Seriously? It was real. Years and years later, this person began to get that connection with that child. And boy, their life just started to open up. I'm telling you, it's real. And I see them needing to both be healed, both need to confess, both have deceiving energies around them. Both of them, it's like they're at the altar together. One can't talk about the other. They are a lot alike. It's like twin boys I'm looking at, Jacob and Esau. That's how this feels. So I know this goes way before them two, because this is father and son. And I get them like brothers, hating one another because they share the same blood, because they share the same curse. It's that type of feeling that I'm getting. So this goes back probably 1 to 2 generations before them. this rivalry type feeling. Desperately in need of some assistance, definitely in need of some help. Both of them. This is not no one. You can't point no fingers. They need help. They need to come to themselves, humble themselves. They need help. This is an important situation. They need help. And a new thing can't happen between them until this help is received. And a new thing can't happen because the truth needs to come out. Not to us, but it needs to come out. Seriously. What are these deceiving energies here? What are these deceiving energies? I just saw reflection. Not wanting to see the reflection. So secrets. Got secrets here. Confessions and secrets. Yeah. Secrets. And they've been trying to balance these secrets for a very long time. Well, it's a lot of confession needs to happen between the two of them. Or we can't get to a new place between the two of them. Seriously. Let me try again. Yeah, they got to get to a new place. This doesn't feel like anytime soon. Anytime soon. It is so much deeper than them. This is a bloodline thing. So, let's jump over to Kirk Franklin's energies and this situation and towards the sun. This right here, I don't even know. At least I talked more in this one than I did the one I did yesterday. Because the Derek thing, I just didn't even have nothing to say. I couldn't even think of words. This one, I do got some words. Because it's a lot of talking. Everybody talking. So Kirk Energies is basically showing me that I don't even know what the heck is happening. Lies. Lies you tell. Lies you tell. This is the energy I got for Kirk. It is showing me that he does not know what's going on. Like seriously believing that he don't know what's happening and he don't know what's going on and he don't know how it got like this. But I think the truth is he don't know what he do. I don't think he knows the depth of what this is doing to him. His life, his mind, his soul, his spirit. He don't know what this is doing to him and what it's doing for the world, the kingdom. He don't know what he do. I give him that. He don't know what he do. And it's something about life that we need to think about a little bit more. We do a lot of things. And we think we only doing it in one dimension or it's only happening a certain percentage. Or the only thing I did was call. You don't know what you do. You don't know that your actions are hurting the hearts of others, hurting the heart of God. You don't know who is grieving. You don't know what you do. And that's what he's pretty much saying. I'm going to help him with that. I don't know what I'm doing. Forgive us. We don't know what we do. You don't know what you did. What you did, it did something. Even deeper than what you thought, didn't it? Yeah. So this attitude of not knowing what's happening and not understanding what's going on, you do, but you don't know. His energy is basically saying that he does not understand how this situation got this way between him and his son. What? That's the same thing they said to you, Kirk. They didn't understand what was wrong with you either. It's the same conversation. He's saying he doesn't even understand how this household got like this, how the child got like this. He still calls him a child. He doesn't know how his family got into that situation. He doesn't know that why that happened to him. Because my door was locked. My house was closed down. My house is secure. We're secure here. We are secure there and there and there and there. And practically the door is locked. I don't understand how this happened to us. Because you left somebody outside. When you laid down, everybody went there. He's had this child outside the fence. I just saw a dog. And I mean this spiritually too. He does not understand how his house got into this situation, how did this come to my home? Because you left it outside. Boy, I tell you, I saw a dog again. Not to be telling on my family. But I remember when I was little, when you wanted to get rid of a dog, you drove to a certain point that they could not recognize. And you left them there. So they couldn't find their way back to you. That's how you used to get rid of dogs back when I was growing up. Sad. You talk to them, you put them in a car, you tell them how much of a good time you had, but. And then you take this dog to a location, to a life, you put them away, you put them in a place where it is unfamiliar. So they can't trace their way back to you. And that's an animal that I'm talking about. That's an animal I'm talking about. And this is what I see in the spirit. This situation was supposed to be handled. No trace. No access to get back to you. Some kind of way he figured out a situation how to keep this child here and put and stay, and it should not come back to me, but it came back. I just saw 7 years ago. Something went on 7 years ago. Because I feel like he put this child away already. So he really does not understand how this situation came back to his house. And he has no plan to work on it. And when I mean work, I'm talking about diligent. I'm talking about working for completion, working for unity, working to fix, working to make things better. He is not working towards growth. It's like, God damn it, this dog came back. That's what this feels like. And I'm not trying to say that he's a dog, of course not. This is just the example of what I can think of in my little small amount of intelligence to try to bring this out. He really does not understand how his house got hit when he secured his home. He has no plans to work towards bringing growth to this situation. I want to try again. Why you don't know what's going on? I know you spiritually don't know. But why are you saying that you mentally don't understand this? This feels so familiar. Because he released his power from this situation. He can't understand it. Like, I gave him a bag and a Gatorade and a sandwich. And even put a little baseball cap on his head. I really don't know. I release. How did this hit the household? Yeah. How did this hit? How did this come back? He do not understand this sad situation. It's almost like he's saying, I feel sorry for them. I'm sad that this is happening to them. Their family that he abandoned. His firstborn son. We don't know what we do. That's what I'm talking about. I have abandonment on the family. But not in his view of abandonment. How did this happen to my family? Because of abandonment. That's how this happened to your family. Because of abandonment. Cutting out, running away, putting away. That's how this happened. Yeah, you never wanted to go back. What does this child remind you of? I keep saying child. This is a man. And all these energies got him as a child. A baby. This boy is like 11 years old in my head. And something happened 7 years ago when he really thought he locked the situation down. You can't lock this down. Y'all are one. Oh, I said y'all. I'm not talking about people you see every day up in your house. Not that family. I'm really talking about your son. Y'all are one. Ask for help from others. No new beginning, no new start until these lies and secrets are released that you try to balance. And the reason why you don't understand, because you released your power to this situation. Like, I let that go. I took myself out of it. And how could it happen to your family? Because of abandonment. Because you put them away. You had no plans to return back. And you have no plans to work on it. Not work to bring back unity. No plans to work to bring back unity. No plans at all. No. Might not even be in the plan. I'm talking about the ultimate plan. Yeah, there's a restriction here for you and your son's growth. Because everything behind you need to be put into its proper place. That's amazing. So let me go back. So Kirk pretty much feel like he don't understand what is happening, and he don't believe that this should be happening to him. Like, like, I don't even deserve this. I got cards here showing like he don't even feel like he deserved this. Like, this shouldn't even happen to me. I didn't deserve this. I don't deserve to be treated this way. I just heard the resentment song of Beyonce. I know you're probably thinking, what's up with you? I've been crying for too long. Resentment. He said he doesn't deserve this. He doesn't deserve this. Then I just heard Mary J. Blige. Your own child. What kind of man are you? This is real blood right here. But he doesn't feel like he deserved this. He doesn't feel like this should have happened to him. He feels attacked. He feels attacked. Oh, I know, right? We have never talked about the love that he has for him. No cups here to express that. This is a business situation. This is business. This is a situation. This is not a relationship. We're not talking about relationship right now. This is exactly how I felt with the Derek guy yesterday. It's not about relationship. This is a business. This is a situation. Just don't feel like we talking about a person. He doesn't feel like he deserved this. Because he got ahead of this situation. He already took care of this situation. He had already made a decision. What decision? Never want to talk to him. He regrets that he even talked to him. Forget the situation. He regrets that he even talked to him. Other decisions. He regrets that he even talked to him. Woo. They don't know what they do. And I'm really not trying to be hard on them. I'm actually learning lessons in the process of this because we really don't know what we do. But it's something about this. It's like humanity is left out of this. Like humanity, person, birthright. I'm telling you, it's like some Jacob and Esau stuff going on, feels like to me. I mean, it's like between them two, though. It's like, it's amazing. It's like we're not even talking about a human. This is your son. It's like we're not even talking about a human. He wants this to end once and for all. I understand that. Not until you get help, though. But he wants this to end once and for all. He do not want to be attached to this. He doesn't want this in his new place of life. He wants this to be over. Over. More than before. Yeah. Let's see. He want to be out. He want to be free. You know what it's like to become a new person and to be a new creature and really try to live in a new place in life. But there's a remembrance behind you, attached to you, on the side of you. It's like, I don't care if you try to be a good person. You still did this. He want this thing wiped out. That's what I'm saying. That's what's tripping me out about it. It's like I'm not even talking about a human. He wants it wiped out. It's like, take this cup from me. No, use that cup in love. It's like he wants the situation of a child, of a person, of a man. He wants it to be removed. How we gonna remove your heart? We remove your heart, you're gonna be dead. How we gonna remove your blood? This is yours. It's a part of you. Y'all might as well just go get help. He wants this to be over. He wants a whole new life in place without this thing hanging over him. And he don't want any parts of the devil and any parts of people who's trying to bring him down. And he don't want this and he don't want that. And he don't want to be in a toxic situation. And he don't want to have to deal with toxic situations. And he don't want to talk about it. He don't want that a part of him. That is his past. I almost call your own child a thorn in your side. What is the real thorn? Because we know it's not your child. We need to get into some. See, it's so many masks in this situation. It is so much looking away from what's true and living in another place and making that a reality. And it's counterfeit this, it's fraud this. You cannot live as if you don't have a child. And it's the same type of feeling I get from Derek. You cannot disassociate yourself from yourself. I almost called your child a thorn, because that's how heavy this energy is. Like, let this cup pass. Remove this thorn. You got a thorn, but it's not this child. And I keep saying child. I can't even get him to be a man. Maybe that's what this is all about. Can't get him to be a man because won't nobody recognize him as a child. It's a child he need to deal with, not a man. There's an 11-year-old child that needs to be dealt with. He want to remove the child and want the adult man to forget about him. You trying to erase his memory? You want to. You desire to. You wish. You can't. Because yours is not erased. They share something. Without a shadow of a doubt, they share something. They share something. These little boys share something. You got to heal it. The thorn is not your child. Something else. Something else. Trying to decide. I got a couple of things in my mind. I want to go a certain place, but I'm trying to decide. This is too much. And let me tell you what I mean by it's too much, so much. Because I haven't even got to the son yet. And I got his stuff here. I don't even want to go to him. Let's go to his mama. Let's go to his mother. I just want to take a peek to see what's her energies around the situation. Because he certain words you just can't use. But he's put it all on her. He has made her the punching bag. She took the face of both of them. That ain't working either. Or it didn't work. How could you be... Well, not how. These parents got a son. And they gonna have to deal with him. I don't think they can escape it. Oh, you can try to escape it, but spiritually it's very important to their lives. Both of them. You can't even get that far. Your sins catch up with you. Your discretions, your things catch up with you. So, I mean, if you even look at Kirk Franklin's life, well, what we see entertainment-wise, he gets to a certain point in exposure. Every time he gets to a new height is exposure. What goes up always come down. Trials and tribulations. It's just something about that. Okay. So I got the mother's energy towards this, and I didn't really go into specifics on this, but let me just try to do it as if she was talking. I'm hurt too. I'm disappointed too. I never wanted this to happen. I wanted us to all stay together. Resentment. Resentment. We got two parents talking about themselves. Y'all don't see what I see. We have two parents talking about themselves. She's making me feel like if we would have stayed together, everything would have been better. I didn't want us to depart anyway. This was the foundation. She's right. They were the foundation. It's a lack of acceptance even here. Everybody talking about themselves. And I said, I told them, I knew it. So yeah, she is disappointed. Of course, she never wanted this to happen. She's been disappointed since day one. Disappointed. And I care. It's just that it's not about you today. I really care. I really care. I can see it in the spirit. It's like I got this prodigal son type thing going on in one sight peripheral. I also got a husband. Let me speak in the spirit real quick. I got a husband that took the promise and gave it to another woman. Not a woman, another family. Work that out. I can see all the stuff that they talking about. I see it. See, this message video is not going to work well with everybody. And I'm going to tell you one of the reasons why. They put themselves under this law. When you put yourself under something, you be judged by it. So this might not make sense to everybody. But this woman is pretty much saying, you took our promise away. Seriously. That's what I see. You took away the promise. You took away our wealth. You took away, we were that. We are that. We were set up to be that. We are the true Kirk Franklin family. Saved and sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost. We are the gospel. I am the singer too. I'm the armor bearer. We were spirited in truth. We are the real one. The real family. That's how this feels. And you went and tried to recreate. This has nothing to do with the wife. This is everything. When I'm talking about the wife, I'm talking about his wife. This is nothing bad to say to her. Every woman want to get picked. So I get it. This has nothing to do with her at this moment. And I do mean this moment. Because I just seen something when I said that. His mom is disappointed by this situation. She's been disappointed by this situation since day freaking one. This is not something that she desired to happen or want to happen between them two. She even believed that they was going to be together to this day. What you didn't want to happen. What you didn't want to happen. These parents is talking about I. There was a promise here. Yes. This is a woman talking about her own relationship. This is a woman talking about her own breakup. Repeated patterns. This is I understand. You know, when you live for a while, you can't not understand somebody. When you live for a while, you live and you've been through things, you can't even say you don't understand this. I ain't got to say she right or wrong. It's not my business. But you can't even say you don't understand. I understand what it feels like to believe and to know what you know, and this is mine, and you robbed it. I also know what it's like to be focused on your man instead of focusing on your child's father. I know what that's like too. I get that moment. I actually have to help women with that sometimes. Like, stop talking about your man to your child. And I do mean the husband, whoever your husband is. It's too long to explain. These energies talk about her. It's like, yep, I told you so. When you go into darkness and when you go to the highest mountain and when you try to serve the world and not God, and when you don't go, I can imagine her sermon. It doesn't hit the child, but there's resentment here. There's my told you so's up in here. It doesn't even get to the root of the child himself. It's, I'm disappointed. I did not want this to happen. We were supposed to be a family. See what I'm saying? And then in the beginning with Kirk Franklin, you don't know what you do because you don't know this. He might say, oh, I thought about it, but I believe. You believe. But do you know? This is a fact. It's a fact because you put yourself up under this. I'm done. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Two parents. I. I didn't even want to go to the new wife, but vote this wife. What? I can't even say that correctly. And I guess it's because I'm dealing with the seed and I went the other way around, but I can't even. Let's go with his wife. I want to see her energies around this situation. At first I didn't want to. But for some reason, I think I do. There's a heavy, what do I want to say, bloodstained banner. Like, I see her carrying a cross on her back. Like, you're supposed to carry your own cross, right? Your own. Okay. You do know your husband's sin is not your sin, right? Okay. I just feel like I need to tell her that. You do know that, right? You do know that when sin is involved, that you guys is divorced at that moment in the spirit. Okay. I just felt like I just need to tell that because I feel like in the spirit she's carrying his cross and he laying on top of it with lemonade, drinking with a straw. I feel like he always drinks with a straw. Do anybody know him? Because I see him drinking his beverages with a straw. With just a hint of cognac. Just a hint. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We don't know what we do. But God. That's why we got to get some help. So we can get a new day. So we can get it delivered and not removed. Some things got to be delivered. It got to be delivered, not removed. It got to be delivered. If not, you're going to go up high again. And boom, another explosion. You got to get this delivered. And you choose the location. You don't want picking to be on TV. We not your altar. See, sometimes you know the word when you know the word, and then you don't know the word on the other side. Okay, I gotta stop. All right, let's check into this beautiful wife. The beautiful wife. I don't even know why I said it like that. Carrying the cross. Carrying the cross. You gotta pay, huh? You gotta pay in some kind of way. You carry the cross. Stay wealthy. Carry the cross, you stay protected. Carry the cross, you stay. Settle. You stay. You want to keep everything like it is, then you just carry the cross. And that's the price that you paid. But what you gonna do about your cross? I'm talking to his wife today because this is one of the issues that the parents got. What are you gonna do about your own cross? And you're carrying the cross of others. So where's yours? I'm going to tell you where yours is at. Inside of theirs. That's where it's at. And see, sometimes we think that we are individuals and we think we are carrying our own cross. And we so in everybody else's stuff and business and trying to help them when our cross just became one with theirs. You got to be careful of that type of stuff. Because if you are enabling sin, enabling evil, enabling this deceiving spirit, enabling this resentment, enabling the putting away, if you're enabling all of this, then you are them. They are you. That sin gonna become yours if you agree. If you agree, you agreeing? Who you agreeing with? That's why you can't see your own stuff. You only see their stuff. And the reason why you can't see your stuff is because you agree with their stuff, so you are one with them. Because you want to stay. You want things to stay like it is. You want to be settled. You want to stay settled. Like, not my island. You gotta keep the island just like it is. We don't want to ruin it. We don't want to shake it. Oh, come on. What's the name of Jesus? Yeah, I know how to look away too. You know those days. You look away because you're not ready to face it. You look away because you can't believe that what you're seeing is real, what you're hearing is real, and what you know is real. That's how much you want what you want in front of you. You want to stay. You want to stay. Yeah, just what I thought. I think we should go back to what we planned before. I think that we had everything set. I think you should go back to the way you were doing it. I think that you should go back to the way you were doing it. You say that a couple of more times, and here, Kirk Franklin will be in her house. The first woman house. I think you should go back to the way you were doing it. How does she feel about this? I think we should go back to the way that we were doing it. Stay, settle. Let's keep it tight. Let's go back to the ways that we were doing it. We already made some changes. You already did a good job. Go back to doing a good job. And I think if you go back to doing a good job and handle the situation the way that you was handling, it, then new things can happen for us. Can't even call her own or right. Because this is all you know. This is all you know. She haven't experienced the bloodline of this. She doesn't know who they are. But she know. That's why she want to go back and tighten it up. Like, use the same tools that you used last time, because look how long that worked. Then we can start focusing on new things. Go back to the way that you were doing this. No, get delivered. Right? Not go back. Not stay there. Not go back. Let me see what she want. What do you want? What's this new thing you want? Well, at least she talk about the child. Whatever you want, you ain't gonna get. Let's try it again. What does she want? She don't want to heal. She don't want to heal. She don't want this to be healed. I know she want this to be healed, but she don't want this to be healed. She don't want this to change. No, 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 and no. No, no, and no. I don't even want to do him. I'm going to do him by himself. I'm going to give him his time by himself. I am going to do the son by himself. I will come back when I feel it. And I'm going to do the son by himself. He deserves it. Nobody's looking at him. And I'm talking about spiritually. I want to give him his own time slot. I'm not doing him. Because this wife want out of this situation. She want it gone. She want to let it go. She's the one like, hurry up, put the dog in the car. The kids can't see him. They can't see. I told the kids to stay upstairs. Hurry up, put the dog in the car. Go, drive fast. Call me when you get there. Let me know what area you're dropping them off at. Enable her. The father want this over with. The mama said, I told you so. And the wife is saying, keep it away. Keep it away. Keep it away. But I don't think we're really talking about the son. I think we're talking about the secrets. That's what I think we're talking about. The thorn is not a person. It's a thing. I did not want to pull that wife in, but I just saw her carrying him on her back, not even knowing that she got her own thing, her own cross. She thought that was her cross. And I just got him laying on top of her back, sipping lemonade with a straw, a beverage. I don't know, something about the word beverage. Maybe he used that word, beverage. She wanted to tighten it back up. Like, you can do it. You did it before. Keep it up. You can do it. Do it just like you did it last time. And he like, that ain't even work. We gotta go drastic this time. We gotta go to the next level to remove this. All right. I will come back and I will do the son. The only one I got thinking about him is that wife. Thinking about how to keep him locked away. Keep him put, keep him calm. Like, how much medicine does he need? Give him more Benadryl. Give him more Benadryl. She said his name. The wife says, name. Give him more Benadryl. He's still not sleeping. Yeah. She has a calm spirit. That's a dangerous trait. Beware of enabling. All right, let me go because I can talk about this all day long. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.